cars everywhere, and they're putting in my septic. Like, I got.
Yeah. This is our story, this is our land. Immigrant, a homestead, hand in hand.
I did bring my pillow and my blanket because they are doing the septic today. So I brought my blanket and my pillows, that way I can just hang out, watch some movies or study. But yeah, so let's go. I really want to, like, have you ever seen where they're like putting in the septic? I have never, so I really want to watch this whole thing. So let's check it out together. They're gonna put the septic on this side of the house, and they are digging it right now. There you go. I don't think you can really see very well, but that's it. I think I have to go outside, that way I can get like better visuals or whatnot. I have to go all the way around because they are walking the other way and I cannot really, but like, see, they have their cars everywhere and they're putting in my septic. Like I got so exciting, so exciting. Okay, let's see. So that's a septic pool. That's just digging part. I'm looking around and I cannot really see like any I cannot see the septic thing itself. So I think they're gonna bring it like later on when they're done digging, but for now they're just doing like a digging thing. Last time we shut off all the blinds and everything, like yeah, they're doing their thing. Let me spy from here. I think whatever the guy is holding there is how do you call it? It's what they're using to measure the height of it, how deep they have to go. Where they are putting the tank right now, that was not the initial place we were choosing for the tank, but when they came and they could not really get to the back of the property, they just had to choose this position, and we just gave them the go ahead because, again, this place that they're digging right now, we're not going to use it for anything, so we just told them, yeah, they could put it there, and so they started digging. We're doing all these things and I'm still a student. I'm still studying for my exams. I was hoping to write them very soon, but with this whole move and everything, like, I think I'm going to just wait for when we get here, then we set up the exam. It's still CCNA, I'm still doing CCNA. I'm learning all about IPv6. I'm learning about DHCP snooping, like DHCP and all, like everything, like UDP and TCP and automations and security fundamentals and whatnot. So yeah, I did bring my laptop. Since we have electricity here and we just got our Starlink, so we can have internet, I can like study while we're here because I don't have anything to do today. I mean, maybe I could like clean up the windows. No, I'm just gonna let that be. Do that another time. Like, I'll probably just study. Yeah. Right now I don't have internet, so I cannot like study or anything. You can recognize me. Yeah, my laptop says it cannot recognize me. Six. Yep. So all of my classes are here. All of my classes are here. As hobby, he's telling me to come and do something, and I cannot study because I need like. But I was just like, yeah, let me go first and check that out. Apparently, we're getting an aerobic septic system, and I don't know what that is. I mean, I know the septic systems, and they're different kind. I don't have no idea what that kind of system is. So I went and asked ChatGPT what an aerobic septic system was, and this is what ChatGPT had to say. An aerobic septic system is a type of wastewater treatment system that uses oxygen aerobic bacteria to break down waste more efficiently than traditional anaerobic systems. These systems are often used in an area where the standard septic systems may not be suitable due to soil conditions, small lot sizes, or environmental regulations. Well, looking at that definition, I think we can all agree that why we needed this particular kind of system is because of our soil condition. Because if all of us can agree on one thing, is that our soil keeps a lot of water. We have very clay kind of soil, and so it doesn't digest water very quickly. So I think this system was like the best way to go. So how does it work, you ask? Well, it uses oxygen to break down. It has three chambers, as per what ChatGPT told me. One is a pre-treatment chamber, one is an aeration chamber, and then there is a clarification and disinfection chamber. So when you poop, pee, or what, it goes into the first one, the pre-treatment chamber. The settles, and then the something happens, or what not happens, then it goes into the aeration chamber, where air is pumped into it, encouraging aerobic bacteria to digest the waste. And then from there, it goes into the third chamber, which is the clarification or disinfecting system. Here, the water or the waste is now purified with chlorine or UV. I think we got the chlorine, and then after that, it's been like pumped out into the environment, like it is sprayed out through a sprinkler system. And that's what you see the gentleman doing right now. They are putting up the sprinklers, and they're putting them like close to the forest or the back of the house. That is where, when the wastewater has been purified or disinfected, and it's now like kind of clean, not very clean, it sprays out through a sprinkler system. And now what are some of the pros, you ask? Well, cleaner and effluents, like better for the environment and sensitive area like us. It can be installed where the soil percolation is poor, and it breaks down waste really, really quickly. But it also has its cons. Why? It requires electricity, because for the pump to work, you need electricity. So your electricity bill can go up, and it needs regular maintenance. Oh my God. And it's very expensive to install. Like, it's way more expensive than the regular one. And then you need to maintain it, and it has an alarm system that notifies you when it's like malfunctioning. Like, it needs regular maintenance. Like, you have to, and then also you have to pump out the sludge, like the heavy ones that have settled down, every 2 to 3 years. So yeah, it's kind of but it's also very good. It's good for the environment, and that is the only system we could get for our location, because again, our soil keeps a lot of water. We needed something that could like really work with our soil, and this is what our own, and this is the system our county accepts, because again, our soil and water, we don't want a leach field where the water is going to be poured out constantly into the field, and then it just creates like a murky kind of situation with all the waste. You get the whole point, right? So this is what they're doing here. They're just installing our sprinklers. After that, they're going to connect everything back into the septic tank. At this point, the septic tank itself had not yet been on site. Like, I was beginning to wonder, like, are they just going to do it and leave it halfway and then come back later on? But they told us no, it's going to be here. They had to like do everything and get everything set up before the tank could come, so that when the tank gets here, they just like connect everything and then they can leave. And that was okay with me.
We came from far across the sea, with just our hopes and memories. A little patch of earth, the sky above, and a heart full of dreams and love. Every seed we plant is a brand new start. Every fence we mend
The tank finally came, and with our property and the water issue, even though right now we've experienced a lot of sun and everywhere is mostly dry, whenever a huge car is coming here or a car that is carrying something really heavy, it's always a fear and a problem, because you don't want to like get into like a soft spot and then get stuck. Like everybody was so concerned about that, and so they had to like continuously direct the driver, check out the route and check out the best way he could like back into the property without getting stuck into any of the soft spots. Because even though everywhere is dry right now, we still have a couple of soft spots, and if you get into those soft spots, especially for him carrying like the huge septic tank, it was going to be an issue to get him out again. So that's why everybody is working together right now to like direct him and like make sure he comes in really like peacefully, I think, because at this point we just need him to come in peacefully without getting stuck. Because just imagine, like, after having waited all this time for him to try and back into the property and then get stuck in a soft spot. Oh my god, how heartbreaking that will be.
Yeah, that is fine. If this was yesterday, it's so small, and you see what happened on stop.
Don't stop me.
Eh?
I said, don't stop me.
No, I go back and forth to. Towards the right side.
Dang. I said dang.
Immigrant homestead, we're making it home, turning this soul into a place of our own. From sunrise to sunset, we work and we pray. Immigrant homestead, we'll build it our way. We share our food, we share our song, teach our kids where they belong, blending the old with the life we found. Our roots grow deep in this new ground. We've walked the miles, we've crossed the streams. Now we're living out our dreams. Every chicken in the yard, every tree we've sown says this is ours, this is home.
Yeah, I think you do manly job, do it, you sweat. I'm going to the tickle. Yeah. No. You want carrier?
Use remotes.
You like that and studio hang and so.
Yes.
Like that, see?
Set up your fridges.
We use Wi-Fi. What's for you, Papa? The position defined, clear. Yup, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up. Bring on this side. at this point I start freaking out because they are bringing it so close to the house. And like the car was already parked very close to the house, and now they're like trying to turn this whole big septic as close as they could to the house. Like, oh my god, my heart was beating like 100 and something beats a minute. Like, oh my, I was like, and then also I had seen the other worker trying to like position the guy to go the other way around, and he was bringing it this way. So I was like, oh my god, no, like, because as he's coming like this, the smallest or the wrong turn, any wrong turn or a wrong swing, or if the wind pushes it, it could hit the house or even break this glass that I'm filming through. Just imagine how more like if they break anything right now, we would have to push our moving date. We'll have to like get it repaired, and we don't know how long it's going to take because every little thing takes a long time to get it fixed again. So right now I'm breathing like, oh my god, like it was so much. Now, man, no, the other man will tell you it's like because the house over there. Yeah, they're stopping now. Going almost not the corner. I wanted to tell me good that side. Go if you knock house or the corner. That's close to the house. So close to the house. If any wrong turn can just like hit like boom, and the whole thing goes down. Because I'm sure this septic thing weighs a ton. That's it, like the Titanic passing. Oh, okay, they have people like controlling it. That's better. They're gonna drop it. And I said the whole looked like a grief. You see, it's like they're dropping in a casket. Yeah. These guys are like, they're awesome because it's really hot. Like, they're doing an awesome job. And I have a septic. It's going down, down, down. It's going down. Exactly. Ego, so there's the people they control and all.
Mm-hmm.
Eh?
No fear. You make about 5 people. Me use that. Forget it.
And those are the 3 chambers I told you all about. The first one is the pre-treatment tank, and then they have the aeration chamber in the middle, and then the last tank is the clarification or disinfecting chamber. And yeah, they're going to connect like a whole other system. I think they call it the aerator system on top of it, the system that like helps pumps out the water through the sprinklers and into the field. That's why we don't need a leach field. But I learned a lot this day, like, and the guys were so like really nice, answering my questions, and I didn't want to like impose and be putting the cameras in their face, so I kind of stayed out of their way because they were working in a really tight corner, and I didn't want to be like all around like trying to film and moving around them and whatnot. But that's the whole system. They're going to like just adjust everything now, and then they're going to connect the last pipe that connects to the sprinklers to the white pipe right there that you're seeing here. That's the guy bringing it, so he's going to connect everything. He was like that guy, he was really nice, and he made sure like I had all my videos. Like at one point they were testing the system and I did not get it on camera, and he told them to put it back on that way I could get it on camera. He was so nice, like they were so friendly, so nice. I mean, every person that has walked around here with us has really been really nice, and I really appreciate that. But they're just setting up, like finishing up, making sure everything functions properly, and they're going to like just close everything up back and make it look nice. And I really did say it looked like a graveyard when they were digging it. It really did look like a grave. Like it was like the size and everything. But now they're just finishing up here. That's the aerator system they brought. Now they're just connecting everything, making sure everything works properly, making sure it can actually pump out the water. And like, cause after this, when they had put it, they had to fill in the tank, because you have to fill the tank to a certain level. Like, it's a whole system. Like, we had to fill the tank. That's why they could not come do it until we had a well. And now they filled the tank and they had to test it to make sure it was pumping out in the way it should. One of the things that we've realized is like they put the sprinklers really close to the house, and we don't like that. But for now, we're just gonna like let it be. Later on, we're gonna like change everything and like reposition it, because we can do that. So we're gonna change everything and reposition it. Shit, I know. Yeah, I did. Thank you. Yep. So this is the whole setup. Let me go back. That's everything. That's the aerator pump. And if you go back here, you see all the 3 pumps. That's who spray out the water when the tank is filled. So it has like a whole filtration system that filters the water already and then sprays out semi-clean water. I will not say like perfectly clean, because it's waste water, but sprays it out into the forest there. So that's one. That's the next one. What is this? Yeah, that's the next one. That's the third one. So we have 3. They all spray into the forest there. So far, this one sprays this way. This is the only one that's like close to the house. I mean, not very close. It's far away from the house, but it's like the rest are like facing into the forest. So that's good. And then the way they made this one, it doesn't spray like 360. It sprays only like 180. So it goes only this way. The water doesn't come this way, which is good. So that's it, guys. Yeah. Thank you all for watching so much. Thank you for coming along this wonderful journey with us. It's been a whirlwind, and it's going to be like so much more coming. So please subscribe, like, do everything you need to do. I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for coming out, for doing everything for us, like for being here with us, for giving your suggestions and everything. We really appreciate it. Don't mind the hair. It's really hot out here in Texas. I mean, it's really hot. Like, I cannot even like. But anyway, see you in the video. Bye. See you next time.
This is our story. This is our land. Immigrant, a homestead, hand in hand.